Shout out to everybody tonight. What's happening? Go ahead. Real quick. What's up with everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? Make sure you guys hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button. Comment where you guys are checking in from tonight. Age, sex, gender, location. I want to hear where you guys are checking in from tonight. Comment below. This is JR Wisdom. Before the music comes back in, I just figured I'd go ahead. We got 82nd in the building. Shout out to 80 Deuce on the loose. Fort Bragg in the house, maybe Fayetteville, Vietnam, and surrounding areas, Cumberland County, South Carolina. We got the Met in the building tonight, Columbia. Talk to me, talk to me. We talking about some situations this evening. I don't know if you guys can hear me over the music. I want to keep it a little loud. Got Memphis 10 in the building, Orlando. South Africa in the building. Shout out. I'm letting it marinate, letting it cook up. As the lead attorney say, long stroking it. Massachusetts, from the Met, Connecticut. Shout out. My freshman here. Jacksonville, Fall County. Big Girl Diary, what's happening? Hit that like button, guys. Get up to 100 before we get into it. That like button. What is up, H-Town? Shout out. I don't want to long stroke too long. We've been almost on here 3 minutes. Let's cut the volume down, as they say, man. So, hope everybody's doing well this evening. Y'all know I rarely go live, so I figured I'd make a guest appearance, for the folks. One more time before we get into it, hit that like button. It's your favorite everything. JR Wisdom. I'm chopping it up, fellowshipping with you guys this evening. We only got 9 likes. This is pathetic. Like, I've been on here 3 minutes. There's only 9 likes. It's 30-something people up in here. I know it's not a lot, but at least have 30-something likes. Quit being stingy. Sheesh. Damn, I ain't asking y'all for no money. Dallas in the building. Dallas is in the building. DC, the district. Okay, let's go ahead. Go ahead and turn it down, man. Y'all being stingy anyway, man. I ain't gonna be on no stuff like, I'm not gonna start until y'all get the likes up. Nah, let's go. Anyway, this topic came across my, everybody's timeline tonight. For those of you who don't know, Tia Mowry and Cory Hardict are going through a divorce, and guess who filed? Cory filed. No, I'm just joking. Tia filed. And if y'all don't know who Tia is, if you watch Sister or The Game, and what is she on? One of those shows that I don't know the name of, The View or something like that. She's on the show as well. And she's got a twin sister named Tamara. If you guys are not familiar. You turn the music up. Should I turn the music up some? Get straight to the point, JR. Yeah, she's got a twin sister, Tia and Tamara, but this one's filing for divorce. Funny thing is, guys, she's filing for a divorce after 14 years. Now, based off my knowledge, she's in her 40s, right? What is she, like 42? Been with this man for 14 years, guys. And she says, not without sadness, she files. She's divorcing the guy, right? One thing is, right, I know it's public record when you go down and you file for a divorce. But how does this stuff get pushed out? Do you just tell the publicist, like, hey, publicist, go ahead and push this out to all the media sites and let them know me and Corey are getting a divorce? And tell them it's irreconcilable differences, but we're sad, but we're still going to co-parent after 14 years. Because this is just becoming too much. I have to be honest with my fans. It's none of the fans' business at this point. You know what I mean? We don't have to know, but she's 44 years old. Excuse me. She's 44 years old. She's been married with the guy ever since she's been 30. And in your 40s, people, we know it's not, celebrity or not, it's not easy going through a divorce. And your kids, how old is this young lady's kids? They got kids together. And on TV, she's making it public, sharing a heartfelt Instagram post, because everything's got to be on Instagram, right? They have an 11-year-old son and a 4-year-old daughter, Cree and Cairo. Very young children that need both parents. And we're just like, we just can't take it. But at the end of the day, JR, who are you? You don't know what's going on behind closed doors, right? We have no clue what's going on. He could be installing the beaters on her on the regular. Somebody could be a serial cheater. She could be installing the beaters on him, if I didn't say that already. And at the end of the day, I think marriage, whether you're a celebrity or not nowadays, it's just not a big deal. You know, in title and status, it seems to be fitting, but I think people break up, people fall out for silly reasons. We take vows, and somebody corrected me the other day in terms of taking vows, right? You know, if you're getting your ass whipped, is one thing. If somebody's a serial cheater and you can't get him or her to stay home, you know, they prefer the pleasures of the streets, going to Pound Town, things of that nature, then you just got to let them go. You know, if you're just suffering, so be it, right? But marriage, I think, is one of those things which I'm going to be covering a lot more. I'm going to be talking about a lot more of this with marriage. But I feel like if it's so sacred and it's so important, regardless if you're a public figure, I don't know, I got some congestion all of a sudden. You're a public figure, it should stay out of the public eye. You know what I mean? Nobody would ever have to know. A lot of times, things that go on with celebrities, sometimes you really don't have to know. Chadwick Boseman, for example. Perfect example of keeping people out of his business. The man died from cancer, right? He died from colon cancer. Didn't tell anybody. Nobody knew. He just quietly passed on. And everybody was shocked. Everybody was blown the hell away. You know, but with marriage these days, it's like almost fashionable. Like, it's like having a pet poodle or Shar-Pei or whatever, or a teacup Yorkie. Something to say, yeah, I got that. The ring, yeah, I got that. But this shit takes work. I'm not saying, I think personally, marriage can be fun, but it takes work. Marriage doesn't have to be miserable. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be suffering and things like that. But at what point are we going to always say, and I say this personally, and I like to get this off first and foremost, people do grow apart, right? But with women filing at an all-time high rate of what is 80% of the time, what is it? Are all men, are 80% of men fucked up? Like, what's going on? Are the other 20% of women scared? Or do men just suck? I haven't heard anything. Have you guys read anything in the news about this guy beating her ass or stepping out on her? I haven't heard anything. What makes your marriage, you know, a great marriage, right? Maury said, and if I'm being really honest with you, and we've been doing this for years, we don't focus on specific gender roles. Let me pull this up so you guys can see it. That way I'm not just reading it here, right? First live caught. Appreciate you tuning in. Let me share the screen here with you guys. Oh, now it's showing presents. Okay. They've changed stuff here on StreamYard. Okay, there we go. The hell? There we go, guys. Sorry, they changed some things on StreamYard. Right. So let's fix this up real quick, guys. So here's an article here from People Magazine. Right? And they're asking her questions, and it sounds like she's making light of it. You know what I mean? So Mowry and Hardict opened up about making their marriage work during an appearance on People, the TV show, in February 2021, February last year. A lot of people, they ask Cory and I, like, what makes your marriage, a great marriage? Mowry said, and if I'm being really honest with you, and we've been doing this for years, we don't focus on specific gender roles. I'll get to my opinion after I read this. All right. Meaning the women should just do one thing and then the men should just do one thing, the actress explained. It's a team effort at our house. And that's a pretty open answer in terms of that. You are enough, you deserve love, and you deserve to be understood for who you truly are. Why do women always say this when they break up? When they get divorced or break up, they always say this. Oh, shit. You are enough, you deserve, you're enough, you deserve love, and you deserve to be understood for who you truly are. Because no man ever loves a woman enough. And I'm not saying some women are going through it, but no, it seems like this is a common theme on social media where women will say this, right? You are enough, you deserve love, and you deserve to be understood for who you truly are. Because the man that you married doesn't understand you, and he didn't love you enough. It's unfortunate that, I don't know if you guys read, did you guys read that Twitter page probably popped up and you guys didn't see? Shout out to Enos. And I don't know if I'm fucking your name up pardon my Spanish, guys. I don't know if I'm messing your name up. If I'm mispronouncing that, Enos, let me know. But I find that being said too often, It's like the go-to, and it's like automatically, oh, he's not loving on her enough. He's not showing her enough love. He's not doing the things that she needs to. Girl, there's another man out there that will blow your socks off and love you just the way that you want to be loved. And you're absolutely right. And maybe he'll do it maybe he'll do it for the moment, or do it for a few seconds, and until you get tired and you feel like he's not loving you the way he used to. So this love thing, this feeling thing, this happiness thing, it's all fluid. Marriage is a government contract. You just can't break the government contract. There are going to be good days. There are going to be bad days, right? Now you can say, well, JR, there were a lot more bad days than good days, i.e. what's the Safari situation? And you guys, I got to call in. You guys can call in and give me your thoughts on this as well. So feel free to call in with your thoughts on this entire thing that I'm talking about. I always have a call-in show. It's linked in blue. You know what I mean? But Erica Mena and Safari, where she was just like, and over and over and over and again and again and again and again and again and again. God damn, are all dudes messed up? Baby. I just did a video. You guys go check it out. Can we say for once, yes, I played a part in this as well. I played a part. Maybe I wasn't loving on him like I should have. Maybe I insulted him. Maybe I gaslighted him. Maybe I made him feel less than a man. I mean, there are moments where maybe I called him out his name or tried to emasculate him on purpose. You know, stuff like that. Maybe I did that. I'm gonna pull up this clip here on Instagram. While that's up, there's a clip where somebody was like, you could tell at this point, Buddy was sick of her stuff. And this isn't tearing, I'm not tearing her down, guys. This is not the He-Man Woman Hater show. This is not the Red Pill Awareness show. This is the JR Wisdom show. This is the JR Wisdom channel. All right, guys. So it's none of that. Okay. But roles, while I'm pulling that up, because you mentioned True Facts, you said something about a fail in the roles is the other. A fail in the roles is for the other to pick up the pieces until the other gets back to. I hate it when the other gives up. That's the downfall. Absolutely, that is the downfall. I agree. I think that gender roles, I wouldn't necessarily call them fluid in terms of things. I do feel that men should contribute in the household in terms of helping out and things like that as well. You just don't sit on your ass, put your feet kicked up, and you're watching a woman do everything. Even if you are, let's say, I was at work all day busting my ass, and I understand certain things. You know what I mean? But there's certain implications. Some dudes are cool being a stay-at-home dad and being a homemaker and things like that. But I think once you push a wife into a husband role and a provider, it becomes just that. Just my thoughts. But hey, that's neither here nor there. We'll pull up this clip though. Yeah, I'm on my mode. You know how like when you settings. Y'all just give me a second here. Because when you're on the desktop as opposed to the mobile, it's like a whole lot different when you're I think it's on. I'll just go to the page. Y'all stand by. I'm just pulling up this clip. Give me a second here. Shout out to everybody. Everybody that's just now coming in, make sure you comment in the chat. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. My mods, let's run it up too. Don't be sitting back letting them slip. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. That way you get all notifications. Comment where you're from. I want to know where everybody is tapping in from tonight in the chat. Comment below. Here we go. Let's stop this screen. And let's share this screen. So y'all see the caption right here. I'm gonna play the audio here shortly where you guys can hear it. But said Buddy was fed up right here anyway. By the time this came around, I thought it was funny. Let's play it.
Marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is bro. You have to work hard, to
and that's
marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is bro. You have to work hard, to
and that's
marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm not gonna be here like, everything is bro. You have to work hard, to
and that's
marriage is work. I'm not here.
Go ahead, sorry.
You could tell she do that shit a lot too. She be cutting his ass off. You've been in the spotlight all your life, man. Just let me talk. I'm the man. Be quiet. That ain't about being a man, but it's like, come on, man. Be cutting Buddy off. You never see Tamara commenting on Tia's post. Corey must have messed up bad. Damn. Say she ready to come home, huh, baby? You ready to come home?
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. I feel like falling in love.
Let me get that copy before I get this copyright going. Mowry and Cory Hardict getting a divorce is the one I didn't see coming because they seem so happy, but everything that glitters ain't gold. People can portray a happy and healthy marriage on social media, but we don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Damn.
Sheesh. Listen, man. Whatever happened, whatever's going on behind closed doors, right? It's Cory's fault. It's the man's fault. It doesn't matter. It's the man's fault. He did something wrong. It is Buddy's fault. You know. So, I don't know. Godspeed, man. You know, maybe this has been going on for years. We just now finding out. Oh, snap. I got one of my favorite ladies up in here tonight. Oh, shit. Sookie dog. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Let's go ahead and bring on my girl real quick. Big Girl Diary. Talk to her.
Hey.
How you doing?
Oh, right. You're talking about something that I know a lot about.
Mm-hmm. Lay it on me.
Oh, well. Where do I begin?
Well, first, you calling from DC, right?
Oh, yes, DC.
Okay, say less. She calling in from DC, but yeah, where do you start? Just whatever comes to the brain first. Let's hear it.
Okay, well, first of all, she doesn't know how to listen because she's too busy cutting in. She doesn't know how to stay back and let her man be the man. For me. Let me backtrack a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I got a divorce. My husband and I, we got together when we were 22.
Okay.
We got married when we were 22.
Youngins.
And yeah. Oh, yeah. Because I got pregnant and I'm like, we got married. And we had to learn about each other. So when I got a divorce, it wasn't I walked away with nothing. I'm like, I'm not going to take you for this or for that. No, I want it out. So I'm like,
was a fight put up?
I'm sorry.
Was there a fight that put up? Did he put up a fight?
No, it was. I did everything that I could.
Right.
After 10 years, I noticed that there was like distance.
Did the screen freeze? Well, she said it got distant. Okay, there you go. All right.
Okay. Distant. And then I was like, okay, what can we do? Better yet, what can I do? Mm-hmm. Because if you have an issue and I'm not recognizing it, tell me.
Absolutely.
So it all boiled down to was he fell out of love. And we didn't recognize that in every relationship you have peaks and valleys.
Absolutely.
And then you have to work through that. Now that we are, let me see. Okay, I can tell my age. I'm 52, he's 52. So he's like,
he's like, years ago. Yeah.
So now he's like, oh man, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. Why'd I even let you go?
Yeah.
I mean, he traveled around the world and he's like, there's no one like my wife. Never got remarried, never had any other children. It was just me. We were all we knew until the divorce, and then I got with my old man. And okay, so I'm gonna leave that right there.
So 20 years. So 20 years, he discovers you were the best thing that ever happened to him after 20 years.
Yeah, he we make great friends.
Mm-hmm.
Great friends. And he said he was writing some poetry, and as he was writing, he realized he messaged me. He goes, "Hey, Laura, I want to tell you something." I'm like, "What?" He said, "I still love you." I hung up on him.
Why you hung up on him? Why you hung up on him?
Because that right there's over.
He can't tell you he love you though.
Okay, he did.
I mean, you don't know what somebody going through. He probably was going through something. He felt like he had, not that he was trying to get back with you. You know what I mean? But I hear you. But go ahead.
Oh no. He was trying.
He was trying.
I knew exactly. Look, I known a man for 30 years. I know where he was going. No.
Yeah,
Been there, done that. But the no-fault marriage is an easy way for women to get out of.
Facts.
Now, a lot of times we do not have that conversation with a man. We look at, oh, he's going to take me from my situation, and it's all tulips and daisies. But they don't see marriage for what it really is. It took me a while to learn that it's like a contract, as you said, between two people. Love has nothing to do with it.
Absolutely.
It would be nice if it did, but it doesn't. And when you go into it, know what you're getting into. And, you go after the good-looking guy, the good-looking woman, and blah, blah. Keep that outside. But the no-fault marriage gives women an opportunity to say, oh, okay, I could do better here. Let me move up. Let me level up.
Hypergamy.
Oh, yeah. Hey. I talk to my friends. Look, I know people from all around the world, and they come here and do that dumb stuff. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
But listening to what who was that? Tamara?
Yeah, Tia.
Tia, in that short clip, I used to find myself doing that until my old man said, hey, there's one man in this relationship, and it's not you.
Right.
And I had to fall back like, okay, wait a minute. Hey, I kind of let him lead. I like that. I like to be able to sit back and let him do things. Now, not everybody would prescribe to that because too many women are too busy trying to be men. I call them, or WWB wannabe, or WWM wannabe. That came out wrong. It sounded right here. It didn't come out right here.
WB something.
Yeah, wannabe men. And we gotta just be happy with being women. We do a lot. Men are the head, we are the neck. We steer the man the way we want him to go, as long as we do it right.
Nothing more beautiful than a woman.
I know.
I tell you. Why would you want to be anything else?
I know. Get a little bit more coffee.
Nah, drink your coffee. It's late. I know you got some work to do tonight. So, irreconcilable differences, no fault. You think it's just a get out of jail? I see it froze up.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. I'm on my cell phone.
Yeah, you're good.
So I just go ahead. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm just looking at you like that.
You got jokes. You got jokes.
Hey, but so irreconcilable differences, no fault marriage, whatever. Do you think so you just said it's kind of like a easy way to get out in terms of things like that.
Yeah.
What do you feel from, since you've been, I know you said you haven't remarried, but since you've been divorced for the past 20 years now, do you feel like marriage is just like, it's just something just to show like a status, it's like a status symbol, or just to show, hey, I made it, I made it, I'm worth something, and that whatever comes with it is just like, or as you said, hypergamy is like the biggest thing. I just jumped into this, but if I can do better, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next.
Okay, I'm gonna put it to you like this, and I think I'm gonna piss a lot of people off, but however, I do all the time.
I like that.
It is a game. It's a game. women look at a man and they're like, okay, I could get with him because he can offer me something.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying to him, okay, you can offer me this, but I can offer you this. It's all about what she gets, not about what she can also give to him.
Absolutely. What do I get?
So she's like positioning herself in ways to where I could get him, I can get him. And then when she gets in, it's like, this is not what I expected. Okay, let me go ahead and leave him and go over there. Mm-hmm. And I could get something over there. It's like going to the grocery store. I'm going to get these carrots. Oh, I'm going to get gourmet this. Oh, I'm going to design. Marriage means nothing. Marriage really means nothing. It's like you get in and out of relationships. It has no value. It doesn't have value anymore the way it used to.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
I agree. Yeah, I definitely agree. For sure. I figured I'd ask you that, but it's something else. I like talking about these topics, and I'm going to be covering a lot more in reference to marriage and the how easy it is to get in, and how, you know, I had a difficult divorce. I don't know how difficult yours was. That's why I asked you, when I asked you, was there a fight put up? I don't mean like a fight to stay in a relationship, but I mean like a fight, like when you tried to divorce your husband or whatever.
No, it wasn't a fight at all, because he was like, okay, I no longer love you.
Gotcha.
But when he said this to me, it devastated me, because he said promises were meant to be broken. That was it. That was it. I'm like, I want nothing from you. And I walked away with nothing.
Right.
No. I walked away with me.
Right.
So I'm not going to sit there and say he was a horrible person, blah, blah, blah. No. Mm-mm. He's a good guy. He's a good man. And he had to grow up.
Yeah, it happens. That's definitely in the 20s for sure. You know, well, growth is growth, but that's cold-blooded to say promises were meant to be broken.
Oh, yeah. And then when I asked him, he goes, I didn't say that. I said, oh, yes, the heck you did. He's like, well, I didn't remember that. I'm sorry. I'm like, okay.
I don't remember that, huh?
Yeah. Oh.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had, you know, I appreciate the input, and that's dope. You know, we always enjoy some wisdom from some other people, you know, and somebody who's been through it. So I appreciate you joining me tonight. Anything else you wanted to add? Laura, is it Laura, right?
Yeah.
Laura?
I want to say congratulations on your success. You're doing well.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I watch you. I watch you. I see what you're doing. I'm also a YouTuber myself, and I just got monetized, so I'm like,
nice. Congratulations. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, indeed. Anything else you want to add? Where can they follow you at? Where can they find you?
Oh, Big Girl Diary on YouTube. But one thing I would say this is that ladies, please, when you get with a man, make sure you know who you are. And it's not about bringing your boss, you're this, you're that. No. You have to bring your femininity. Are you cooperative? And men don't care about your money.
Mm-mm.
They care about what you bring to him. And what I mean about what you bring to him is, are you one of those types of women that he could take you out in the street?
There you go. Well, there you go. I mean, I know you froze on me, you know, but I'll wait for you to pop up.
I am so sorry.
You good? Nah, you good.
Let me finish your statement, then I'll go ahead and get off.
Nah, you good.
It's about what you bring and how you compliment him and how you can help him. Well, not necessarily help him, but allow him to get where he needs to be. Because when he grows, you grow. And stop nagging. Leave the man alone. If you do too much of this, he's going to tune you out. Stop jibber jabbering so much.
Yeah, I got you. You know, for sure. I'm pretty sure that's gonna go a long way. You know.
Yeah, I hope so, because I learned a lot over the past 30 years. I learned how to shut up.
Okay.
It goes a long way.
Yeah.
All that stuff Tamara was doing, or Tia, let the man talk.
For sure, for sure. Well, I appreciate you, Laura. You know, much success. You know, y'all go check out Laura Big Girl Diary, you know, indeed. And we'll see you soon. We'll talk to you soon. You know,
Bye-bye.
All right, have a good night.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye. Shouts out to Laura Big Girl Diary. Y'all go check her out. Any of my mods in the building tonight? You know what I'm saying? We ain't at 100 yet, man. Hit that like button. Stop being stingy. Where my mods at? Hit that like button. Stop being stingy. We need 100 likes. You know what I mean? This is some impromptu marital advice or premarital advice or postmarital advice, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Experience is the best teacher. And, you know, love is finite. Relationships are finite. People are finite. Love is fickle. I can't say love is fickle now. Love is not fickle. Love is love. You know. I'm learning. Yeah, slowly but surely. I mean, it's a difference between, you know, nagging, and I think that's what we're talking. When men say that, they're just talking about nagging, going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. You know, stuff like that. You know, wear your sexy co-host. I don't know. This is a one-man show tonight. You know, but yeah, I didn't want to beat a dead horse with that, man. I just brought this up. No fault divorce, all that stuff. Oh, see, I got one of my mods. Shout out to Noir Bella QT. You know, I just wanted to cite that, man, and know that this ish is just incredible, man. It's bound. When you get together, just imagine a lot of times when you're getting together, when you're marrying, there's a lot of people that's hesitant with marrying someone, right? You're already having arguments. You're already having disagreements. You're like, man, she's suspect or he's suspect. I don't think that this is going to cut it, man. I can't see myself. This is just a quick come up. Maybe 2 to 3 years, I'm out of here. This isn't really who I want to be with. This is who I'm going to settle for, though. You know, some people say, like she said, marriage, which the older you get, I guess you don't really care. You know, it's not about love. It's about security, companionship. Javon had a term, I wrote it down, called smirk, which I'm going to try to find in my trusty notebook here, where he talks about smirk. And that's basically what marriage is all about. You know, sex comes last, which I guess a lot of men, they look at, you know, the sex is dynamic, but eventually it's not going to be dynamic forever, and you're not going to be able to perform forever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Smirk. So, damn, that is sex. He put sex, money, intangibles, religion, and kids is basically what sex boils down to, or what we look at it as. The acronym SMIRK, SMIRK, sex, money, intangibles, religion, and kids is what a lot of people go into it for, those things. But over time, little man doesn't work. So what are you gonna do then? You need somebody like I was. Where was I at? I was getting my hair cut the other day. Old lady brought her husband in there, sat his ass down in the barber chair. And she sat there on her phone while he was sitting there. They're about the same age. But that's something that he could grow up with this woman. This woman's there for him. Helps him in and out the car. When he gets home, probably puts his feet up, cooks him a nice meal, converses with him, things like that. I mean, some people would call that priceless. Meanwhile, some people are married to a woman that don't even want to talk to them. That you don't even sleep in the same bed. Y'all know, I know you, a lot of you guys watching personally know married couples that don't even sleep in the same, when I say the same bed, it's not even the same room. They're married in title only. And I think the older, even 50, 60 years ago, it was like that a lot. But they were still good friends. She didn't really care what he did. He didn't care what she did. But they had a dynamic that works. You also had some where they love each other. And when I say love each other, it's just like, we understand the dynamic of it. I know I'm going to go out here and hang with the fellas. I'm coming back home to you. You doing whatever you're doing throughout the day, watching soap operas and, you know, chefing up. And you know I'm coming home. You know I'm coming home to you at the end of the day. But we still married at the end of the day. Till death do us. I'm never breaking my bond. I don't know, man. What else we got? What else we got tonight, man? I don't want to beat a dead horse. We've been on here for 40 something minutes. We got any other calls? The call lines are open. Where we at with the likes? Man, this thing is taking a while. 69 likes. Hit that like button before I get up out of here. If we got any callers, hit that. It's pinned in the chat. Feel free to call in. I'm gonna read some of these comments right quick. Vows died a long time ago when divorces were allowed. I'll be anxious, not anxious. I'll be interested in seeing 20 years from now where this goes in terms of marriage. $40,000 man with a $40,000 woman. Can you buy that? No such thing as ironclad. Supportive husbands are in the rise and getting paid. Ex-wives are on social media now crying about changing divorce laws and crying that he did me wrong. If divorce laws were in favor of the man, you know, but it's easy to weaponize. I was doing a session with a guy that was it yesterday, and marriage is something else, man. We were talking, and he was explaining to me about his wife. Luckily for him, he didn't have anything to really lose. He had no kids with her. They owned no property other than some cars. She was accomplished, you know, he was accomplished. They both made about the same amount of money. But she was purposely going up to his job trying to get him fired because he didn't want to. They fell out of love as soon as he was ready to leave because he knew that she didn't want to be with him. She was running the streets and things like that. So he was like, "Yo, I'm done with this. We've been doing this back and forth stuff for 10 years now. It's time to call it quits, right?" As soon as he makes the decision to exit the relationship, she decides she wants to fight for it. Isn't it funny how that happens? When one person decides to leave the relationship, that's when the other person wants to fight for the relationship. And in this case, it's rare that a man files, but he filed. I filed, you know, but I had to file out of necessity. Let me finish real quick. I'm gonna finish telling this story here. Once again, I appreciate you. Shouts out to Enos. This guy's loaded here. I believe that yourself, your kids, your resources, your parents, and your bed is the only things in this world you should give the world. Love it. I believe that yourself, your kids, your resources, your parents, and your bed is the only things in this world you should give the word love to. Okay, got you. Didn't Drake say something like that about his mom and his pillow or something? Whatever. But anyway, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. But yeah, he decided he no longer wanted to be with her anymore, right? So all hell breaks loose. Even though she was distributing the buns to different fellas throughout the area, she decides to go up to his job, try to tell friends, co-workers that he's this, he's that, saying all these negative things, trying to basically throw dirt on the man's name, make him look bad, making wild accusations. All because he decides he doesn't want to be in the situation that clearly was broken in that case, because she decided to step out on the marriage and things like that. And he just got tired of it. So he said, you know, after the paperwork was filed and everything, that she actually said, I need to see what I can take all from him. It's all about punishment a lot of times. And like I was telling people, a lot of when you have your significant other, when you're going through a divorce, if it's not amicable, and even if you think it's amicable in the beginning, this is your enemy. You have to look at it. And I hate to say it that way. You can try to talk and negotiate and things like that. There's some dudes out here that are bitches too, but emotionally, in terms of leveraging the family court system and family court laws, you can think, okay, unlike what Laura was said, Laura was like, I just wanted to be done. Some people do just want to be done. But any chance, if you can punish someone, people are going to do it, because that's one of the times there's a lot of dudes that get railroaded in family court. And this is someone that you said that you loved once upon a time. And here they are, they treating you like the worst, like worse than any pissed ever, or any person, any murderer, anything like that. They're treating you worse than that in the court of law, legally, trying to take your money, trying to take you out, trying to get all the bread. And you're trying to, you could have kids, things to pay for, and they're trying to take money out of your pocket actively, trying to get you to spend tens of thousands of dollars that you could, you know, have reasonable heads prevail and say, hey, can we sit down and talk about this and come to an agreement? Leave these attorneys out of it. No, you hurt my feelings, or maybe you didn't hurt my feelings. This is my chance to punish you. Hey, I don't wish that on any of you guys. I hope you live a long life and happy matrimony, whatever you want to call it. Hope you never have to go through that. It is terrible. Terrible. There's some evil folks out here, man. There are some evil people. And you have the peanut gallery encouraging. You have attorneys encouraging this behavior. You have other women encouraging this behavior. Hello? Yeah, can I call you back? All right, cool. Sorry about that, guys. But you got attorneys encouraging this fuckery, encouraging this tomfoolery, right? I know the title of this is, I'm going somewhere else with this. We're done talking about Tia, but I'm trying to stretch this shit out for an hour for you guys and give you guys some game as well, which I guess it's 90 something of y'all in here. So I'm pretty sure you guys appreciate what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? From a player's perspective, you know, from a simp's perspective of being married. Let me stop, man. Yo, we ain't hit 100 yet. You guys are cheap. Hit that like button. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me. Hit the like button. We should have 100 likes. Oh my goodness. You guys are cheap. You guys are stingy. Stop being that way. It's almost 100 people in here. Goodness. Sheesh. I'm about to go get up and get me another water, man, since y'all playing around. I'm not sweating, but got me talking like a pastor up here with dry mouth. Mahalia Cheetah from North Carolina. Yeah. Take everything I got, baby. Take everything I got. It's all yours. I was put on this earth to basically eat dirt. I know I'm talking this red pill He-Man woman hater talk right now. Get him, JR. this He-Man woman hater mode right now. Listen. I was put here on this earth to kiss your feet and cut you a check for alimony. All the stuff I'm saying I didn't have to do, guys. I'm just projecting the feelings of my fellow bros that got screwed in court. I have to cut a check, an alimony check monthly for you and your live-in boyfriend. While he's sitting there eating up all the fried chicken, all the corn chips, all the Lucky Charms in my house that I had to also pay for as part of this divorce decree. And now I have to move in with a buddy of mine to try and get back on my feet. And pay child support. And I only get to see my kids every other weekend. And you're late when it's time, and I complain, and the cops, nobody does anything about it. Exactly. And what do you want from me? Make you want to holler. Make a player want to holler. Can't get no buns because I can't take a broad on a date. Used to be able to drink Grey Goose. Now I'm drinking this Amsterdam. Used to be able to drink Hennessy. Now I'm drinking E&J. This cold world. And the judge, he going home just laughing. He or she's just going home laughing. But you guys stay wifing them. Baby, will you marry me? Can I have your hand in marriage? Baby, why don't you ask for my hand in marriage? I'm the prize, am I not? It was all good just a week ago. It was all good. I mean, it's enough to make you, it's kind of like you getting sentenced to prison. But a real hustler, you can't let that stuff get you down, man. You just, if it happens to you fellas, just turn into a hobo-sexual and live off another woman. Y'all know I'm just shooting shit. But this shit, like, go to on your day off, or find out what day is divorce court in the town that you're in, and go to divorce court and just sit out there in the lobby. If they let you go in, go inside, but just go out there before you get married. That'll be my next video. I'm gonna do that on TikTok. Top 5 things I recommend you do before you get married. Go to family court, sit your ass outside, or go inside and sit on one of the benches, pews, whatever you want to call it, and just watch how it goes down. Watch all the cursing, the decree being read. Some of these women's be showing up with their boyfriend. From 0 to 4 kids, because in my earthquake voice, because the kids needed a father figure. Go ahead and get married, man. Ask for that woman. It's beautiful to think, right? Tia and Corey. I'm pretty sure when they got married, they were like, "This is probably the greatest thing ever." And hopefully, whatever agreement they're able to settle it, man. If it's amicable, blessed is he who's able to have an amicable split from their significant other. That's dope. If you can have that. 5 more, man. We almost at 100. Quit being stingy. Hit the like button. 5 more. Quit playing around with me. Not being stingy. And do that. But yeah. Just fellas, just imagine yourself in financial ruin. Because people, when you bring that up to some women, they'd be like, "You worrying about the wrong thing." How am I worrying about the wrong thing? How am I worrying about the wrong thing if you get a piece of my retirement and my old ass is already broken down and I got to give you a piece of my retirement? And you taking trips and shit? Now, don't get me wrong. There's some awesome women out here who, you know, put the family on their back, take care of the household, hold it down. Some women give up the occupation for the chance to do that. Some women hold down everything. And if shit goes wrong where bro just decides to go out there and cheat and do some dastardly deed, then yeah, she's entitled to something. She just can't just go from the relationship because she spent this time being a homemaker and just walk away with nothing. You know, that's understandable. But when you're just like, "Oh, I'm tired, like this is getting boring," which a lot of things do happen where it's just boring, and irreconcilable differences means, motherfucker, you're boring. This isn't what it's cracked up to be. I need something else. I'm not being loved the way I should. But like somebody said, you guys looked all lovey-dovey on this other thing. And I'm pretty sure if we ask him, I'd like to hear what he had to say about it. He didn't file. Once again, she filed. So you can try and make it work, but you can't make anybody be with you that doesn't want to be with you guys. So just food for thought. You can't force anything, whether that's marriage, whether that's divorce, whether that's girlfriend, boyfriend. You can't make anybody be with you, or you can't make anybody, stay. Let them go. Irreconcilable differences. Just don't make it official in the first place. Just have a de facto marriage and just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my thoughts, man. But without further ado, man, we're hitting the hour. I appreciate the 100 likes. We don't have any more callers. If you guys have any thoughts, I'll take a call here while I'm about to run my commercials with you guys. If anybody want to share their thoughts on this topic tonight, you guys have been great. Shout out to Enos with all the super chats as usual. Shout out to all my mods. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. I'm gonna be coming with some more topics. I need to be on here more frequently, man, because I know y'all like seeing my face. And we're gonna definitely chop it up with a lot more of these topics just to get this shit out, man. Because the dating show is non-existent at this point. So listen, trying to be your favorite YouTuber. I am the best. I'm just joking, man. I think I'm the best. I think I'm the best. Shout out to everybody else though, man. But just think, man, communication with marriage is just that easy, man. You know what I'm saying? Just be however you have it set up, just be able to walk away, whether you have a prenup, whatever. Which I encourage everybody to get a prenup. It's just to have certain things in place to ensure that you're able to walk away from a situation. In this case, in the case of another motherfucker wanting to walk away, that you ain't getting my shit. You know what I'm saying? So we come in whole, we leave whole, baby. And that's how they say. You came to work whole, I'm leaving work whole. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we gonna do it. Anyway, man. Yo, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yo, hit me up on Linktree if you need some advice, man. You trying to figure out from an average Joe. I'm not an attorney. From an average Joe's perspective that has been through the cycles, the ebbs and flows, as Laura said, the peaks and the valleys and all this other stuff. You know, I haven't seen it all, done it all, but I've done a few things. So if you need some advice, man, you're going through some shit, trying to figure out the proper way to execute your entrance or your exit, for lack of a better term, hit me up, man. I got you. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram. Don't try to pull some shit where you unfollow, because I'll be alerted and I'll just unfollow you, so don't even waste your time. Listen, man, much blessings and abundance. You know, I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. Listen, stick around for the next video for you guys that's watching the restream. If you're watching now, just go ahead and click the previous video where I talk about, you know, this topic for the most part, where I go into basically gaslighting and, you know, how some people can't take criticism. Criticism is automatically means you're attacking, which is another thing that people, you know, and I hate to really use that term where you can't say what your likes and dislikes, but we call it criticism. But hey, it is what it is. But check that video out, man. You know, and with that being said, man, you guys have been dope. I will talk to you on the next live stream. I don't know when that will be. It'll probably be Thursday. Thursdays. You know, how do you message me on here? My links are in the description of the video. If you want to contact me, all my contact information is in the description. If you look down below the video, you'll see all the links. So that's how you message me. Also, let's show you a little magic trick here. You see right here at the bottom of the screen, this black bar, you see where it says JR Wisdom here? I know I can't point to it in the mouse. My mouse doesn't show up. But the bottom left of your screen, it says JR Wisdom, right? I'm not trying to be funny or facetious. I'm just trying to give you some clarity. All right, trying to give you some clarity. It says JR Wisdom. Right beneath JR Wisdom says Linktree, JR Wisdom, IG, JR Wisdom, jrosswriting.com, and my Cash App. So you can contact me through any of those at the end of the day, you know. So you can plug that in, but all those links are right below in the description of this video. You know what I'm saying? So feel free to do that as well. My mods, y'all should have been on it. Y'all can plug that in there as well too. So and I'll do that for you guys to make it. I'll make it easy for you guys. Link tr dot. Damn, I can't type tonight. tr.ee. JR Wisdom. So it is in the chat as well. So you can hit me up on there if you're trying to reach out and talk to me. Don't be hitting me up trying to be like, you want me to solve your problems, because that's what I get paid to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me your life story. And then when I hit you with the bill, you know what I'm saying? You get ghosts. It's crickets. Like, I don't know. I didn't know you was charging me. I thought you was gonna talk to me all night for free. Nah, you got to pay me, baby. You got to pay me. You know what I'm saying? Hey. So no offense, but I'm just saying, you know, taking in people's energy, that stuff is, you know, you're absorbing that, you're taking it in, and then you have the, you know, so it's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys have been dope, man. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thursday, somebody coined it Thirsty Thursdays. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Thirsty Thursdays. Y'all know the usual place, usual location. that I'm going live. I don't know what topic. It'll be something, man. So y'all check me out Thursday, probably around 7:30, probably 6:37. You guys check me out. I'll put it up there. So I'll see you guys there, man. So you guys have a good night. All right. So peace be upon you. This is wisdom. Later.